In the quiet town of Skidmore, Missouri, an unimaginable crime unfolded, one that would leave a nation speechless and a family torn forever. This is the disturbing case of Lisa Montgomery, a woman whose dark past led to an even darker act. This is not just a story of murder, it's a story of mental illness, abuse, and a legal system grappling with justice and compassion. Welcome to Criminal Chronicles, where today we dive deep into one of the most haunting cases in recent American history. Childhood in the past. Lisa Montgomery was born in 1968 in Kansas. From a very young age, her life was marked by trauma. She suffered horrific abuse, physically, emotionally, and sexually, from her stepfather, all while her mother turned a blind eye. By her teenage years, Lisa was already broken in ways most people can't even begin to understand. She developed multiple mental health disorders, including dissociative identity disorder and PTSD. She attempted to escape her reality by creating fantasies, some involving pregnancies, which would later become a chilling theme in her life. The beginning of the collapse. Lisa got married young and had 4 children, but her psychological state continued to deteriorate. She started falsely claiming to be pregnant, multiple times. Her family, concerned and confused, tried to intervene, but Lisa would lash out. By the early 2000s, she had remarried, and in 2004, she told her husband she was pregnant again. But this time, she wasn't. And what she would do to make that lie come true would shock the entire world. The heinous crime. On December 16, 2004, Lisa drove over 170 miles to the home of Bobby Joe Stinnett, a 23-year-old dog breeder who was 8 months pregnant. Lisa had contacted Bobby Joe online, pretending to be interested in buying a puppy. But when she arrived, she had other plans. What happened next is almost unspeakable. Lisa strangled Bobby Joe, then performed a C-section with a kitchen knife and stole her baby. She left the scene with the newborn, later presenting the baby to her husband as their own. Investigation and arrest. The investigation moved quickly. Bobby Joe's mother discovered the body within an hour, and authorities acted fast. Using email records and forensic evidence, the FBI tracked Lisa down within 24 hours. She was arrested the very next day, cradling the baby girl, who miraculously survived the ordeal. The infant was returned to her family. Lisa, meanwhile, was charged with federal kidnapping resulting in death, a crime punishable by death. Trial and argument. Lisa's trial was controversial from the start. Her defense team argued that she was mentally ill, unfit for execution, and had a long history of severe trauma. But the prosecution painted her as cold, calculating, and manipulative. The jury agreed with the prosecution. Lisa Montgomery was found guilty and sentenced to death. Execution and trial. For over 15 years, Lisa sat on death row. Her mental health continued to decline. In January 2021, in the final days of the Trump administration, Lisa Montgomery was executed by lethal injection. She was the first woman executed by the federal government in nearly 70 years. Her death sparked national debate about mental illness, capital punishment, and the treatment of women in the justice system. The conclusion. The story of Lisa Montgomery is one of unimaginable pain, both the pain she caused and the pain she endured. It forces us to ask, how much does someone's past excuse their actions? Can justice exist without understanding? And most importantly, how many more Lisas are out there, silently suffering? Thank you for watching Criminal Chronicles. If you found this story important, like, comment, and subscribe. We cover real stories that go beyond the surface.